Hello everybody, Anne again, Advancing Fitness. This video is going to be showing you a very simple little core workout using the Swiss ball that I mentioned in one of my other videos. This time we're going to make it a little bit more advanced for you, but it's still a very basic workout. The way it's designed is that you do each move 10 or 12 times, and then you can repeat the whole circuit again as many times as you want until you feel you've had a good exercise or a good session. So the first one we're going to do is called the back raise. For this, it's not brilliant right here. I would normally do it against the sofa there, but for this I need to find somewhere where I can put my feet against a vertical surface. So these two bits will do me. My feet are wider than hip width apart, about shoulder width apart for balance. I'm going to tuck the ball into my tummy and push out over the top of the ball. I'm quite stable now because I've got my feet wide enough apart. What I'm going to do with this, and you can do this either with your arms in a comfortable position like this, which is less challenging, or you can make it more challenging by putting your hands behind your head, which changes your body weight. This isn't about arching your back right up. That way you could do yourself some damage. It's about curving down over the front of the ball and just lifting till your shoulders are level with your hips. So down and up. Your back muscles are working. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hope you're joining in. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Don't forget you can make that more challenging by putting your hands behind your head, keeping your elbows level with your shoulders. Okay, once you've finished that, roll back down onto your knees. Then we need to be sitting on the ball for the next one, which is the ab crunch. Give myself a bit more room there. Remembering that walk down that I showed you in the first video, we're going to walk ourselves down until our back is lying on top of the ball and our feet, if you'll remember, my feet are under my knees. Okay, so we're on the ball. My shoulders and back resting on the ball. My feet are under my knees. My knees are about shoulder width apart for stability. This is called the ab crunch. Now we're not going to do those massive great big sit-ups that you see people do. That can also eventually damage your back with that repeated bending. We're just going to do a little crunch to tighten up our abdominal muscles here, to give them a bit of a workout without damaging anything. Again, you can have your hands there across your chest, which is less challenging, or you can have them behind your head, not pulling at your neck though, so just lightly at the sides to make it more challenging. Okay, so we're just going to lift. We're going to push on our feet and just do a little crunch, so you notice the ball is moving slightly, keeping the elbows back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keeping the hips up. Don't let them sink down. Keep the hips up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and even now I'm finding this hard work because I can really feel it in there. 10. Once you get to that, walk it back up again. Okay, that's exercise number 2. We're going to stay in this position because in a minute we're going to go back down onto the ball, and I'm going to show you a move called the Russian twist, which is about twisting your torso. So we've worked our lower back muscles, we've worked our front abdominal muscles, and now we're going to work our obliques at either side. There is a whole tube of core muscles that holds you upright and all your bits and pieces inside in the right place. So let's ready to walk down again. Make sure your feet are under your knees, hip shoulder width apart. We're going to do the Russian twist. Hands up in the air, and we're going to rock. We're going to rock our shoulders, push the ball away and twist that side and back up and down on this side. 3. This is challenging to your balance, so only go as far as it's comfortable for you to go. 6, 7, 8. Remember to keep those hips up. 9 and 10. And then roll yourself up. Okay. You'll notice I've been doing all of these exercises at quite a slow pace. If you rush it, your muscles don't have time to work hard enough. So it's important to keep it slow and steady, particularly while you're getting used to the feel of the ball. The last exercise in this is called a wood chop. You might see why. What we're going to do is we're going to squat down. I'll just squat sideways for you so you can see what I mean. We're not going to bend over. We're going to squat down to our hips, pick up the ball and push up through our hips. And then we're going to lift the ball. And I'll show you what that looks like from the front. So squatting down, we're going to lift the ball up to this side. 1, so that the torso is twisting. 2, 3. Remember to keep that bottom going down nice and low. Head and chest up. 5, 6. Keep that twist at the top. 7, 8, 9 and 10. And then we're going to do 10 more on the other side to the right. 1, 2. Keep the head and chest up. 3, 4. Keep up that steady pace. 5, 6, 7, 8. Really stretch those arms up as well. 9. And you should be able to feel the stretch in either side of your torso. That's 10. Okay, so that's the 5 exercises. I've just done 10 of each. The Russian twist you could double up so that you're doing 10 on each side. That's up to you once you get used to this set of exercises. Once you've had a little rest, a minute or so after that little set, then you can do the whole thing again. 3 or 4 times is a good number to do, depending on how much time in the day you've got to fit it in. So I hope you enjoyed that little set of exercises, and I hope you keep watching my videos on advancing fitness. Bye bye for now.